Welcome to Hong Kong. Hong Kong is the home of my family and has some of the best and most vibrant foods in the world. From Dai Pai Dongs to dim sum and roasted meats to sizzling buns. I've always felt connected to my heritage and my culinary journey. What better place to bring some of my good friends as we cook, meet people and have a laugh in the city that made me fall in love with food. Welcome to my Hong Kong kitchen. The name's Pang. Jeremy Pang. And in this episode, I've got an international woman of travel with an abundant knowledge of food. And she's not scared to tell you what's what.
Jeremy.
It's Grace Dent.
I'm here. Let the party begin.
How long have you been there?
I've just been sitting here looking at you across the bar. I thought it was James Bond, actually. I'm so excited to be in Hong Kong. I've never been here before.
I'm excited for you to be here. It's great to have you.
I don't know what to expect.
You've got the high end, which you're very used to, and you've got street level, which in many ways hasn't really changed over the decades.
I feel like I've come here with a big appetite. I want to eat savoury. I want to eat high-end. I want to eat food on the street. Desserts.
Do you eat street food?
I've eaten street food, Jeremy.
I can't take you down in the streets, you know, looking so glamorous. I feel like you have to I have to bring you down to my level a little bit.
Where are you taking me?
Don't you worry, let me show you around. How rude of me. I haven't even ordered you a drink. You gotta try one of these. To start Grace's trip, we have a Thai beef salad cocktail.
Thank you, sir.
Right, cheers from
Cheers
afar.
to you. Whoa.
How's that?
I'm really in Hong Kong now, aren't I?
Yeah.
I can't feel my cheeks. Is that normal?
Maybe we need to get you something sweet and baked.
Thank you for inviting me.
After a quick change of clothes, it's time for Grace and me to head into Central for one of my all-time favourite drinks, a sweet iced tea. Iced tea! I kind of feel like it started here in Hong Kong.
Did it start in Hong Kong? Because it's ended up in East London, where I live. People queue around the block now to have this.
For Hong Kong iced tea?
Hong Kong iced tea?
Yeah, and you know, Brits have been here for a long time. They actually brought milk over here in the 1800s, you know, 1840, and it was, I guess, an infusion of cultures. You know, we've always had tea in Chinese culture, and the two mixed together, oh, delicious.
What I love about this, though, it's not just milk, it's condensed milk. This is the good stuff. This is the taste of my childhood. Do you know the thing is, though, this place, for a city, it's very chill.
It's actually very safe.
It feels safe.
You know, it's busy, but it's relaxed at the same time.
I think what I love about this place is that it's very, in parts, so recognisable. As a British person,
right.
I get elements where I'm like, oh, I'm home, I'm in Manchester.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a pie and mash shop around the corner. Well, we didn't find a pie and mash shop, so I'm hoping what I've planned to cook for Grace in my kitchen makes up for that. I've never cooked with someone who wears high heels.
You have to keep elegance even when you're in a kitchen scenario. It's maybe not very safe, though. I'll keep away from these large knives.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a little bit petrified of this, let alone you being in the kitchen with me. But yeah, it's been a nice stroll, hasn't it?
You know, I'm so happy to be here, but I feel as if I still don't really know what makes Hong Kong cooking different.
I think what it is it's just so varied. These are my Hong Kong-style stuffed chicken wings. Do you like chicken wings?
I love chicken wings. I think at home, life is sometimes too short to stuff your own chicken wing.
No,
but you're the man for that job.
I agree, but it's hard to cook for a critic.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
I'm a little bit nervous about it, but it'll be OK, because I've got my cleaver. I'm going to get you to do the filling whilst I'm deboning these chicken wings.
Wonderful.
In the filling, we've got some garlic, spring onions, sort of quite fatty pork mince, and prawn mince.
Delicious.
But all of that you can throw in here. And then mix these ingredients in. You've got 5 spice, sugar, a little bit of light soy, and some sesame oil.
Is this good for me?
Probably not. At home, I am one of the many who has converted to an air fryer.
Really?
Yes. And
think
this would work really well in that. Yeah.
Is that because you're over 40 and that's when it kicks in?
Possibly.
Yeah.
Thanks for telling everyone my age.
I just think that there's a point in everybody's life where we get over partying and then we just stand around talking about air fryers.
Yeah. I'm with you there. Let's get to work.
Hong Kong cooking, do we ever get a wooden spoon and do it delicately, or is it always about getting...
No. One hand on the bowl like this, keep that clean. The other hand really mix in. You want to get all the flavour into the meat, you know? I don't think a spoon really does that. Right, from here, you're going to cup your hand. No gaps. Cup together.
Okay.
And then you're going to pick this up, like that, and throw it back in the bowl. OK?
That's quite good for anger, isn't it?
Yes, yeah, this is good. You
Right.
know, get your stress out.
OK.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I'm thinking about the person that lost my parcel the other day.
Right.
Have faith.
Bowl on the surface.
Bowl on the surface.
Slam it down. Whoa! Good. More noisy.
It's like
Does that feel
therapy.
good? Got Grace smiling.
Oh, how many times can I do this?
At least 10.
Oh, let's do
Right.
it. Let's do it.
While Grace continues with her meat slamming therapy session, I'm deboning the chicken. To do this, I make a 360-degree cut around the tip of the wing or drumstick, aiming to release the meat from the bone. Then, I pull the skin up as far as I can, turning it inside out, essentially making a chicken lollipop. And then you just chop that off.
So hang on, am I right in saying that all that lovely skin is now in the middle? And you're taking, OK.
Ta-da!
Fabulous.
There's your deboned chicken wing, yep. From here, you take a spoon
OK.
and we stuff them. All right, so you got your meat, about a teaspoon
OK.
of mix, should be able to go inside, like so. And as long as you can kind of close it back up, you're pretty good. Stuffed chicken wing.
This is deeply odd. This is a very peculiar sensation. I can't get the beautiful innards to stay inside.
Yeah, you're doing a terrible job.
The whole.
But it's okay,
How
you
dare
keep-
you, sir? I'm just gonna get in there with the teaspoon. If I was writing a review of me right now,
Right, yes, this is
She's-
actually really interesting.
she's
yeah.
made a right pig's ear of this. I think I've been too polite in my stuffing of the wing.
I feel like you have as well, but
Yeah,
I
I've
think
been
they'll
too
taste good, I promise you.
There is a lot of pressure when you cook when you're a critic.
Yeah, there should be.
You cook what you cook.
How do you think the chefs feel?
I think there's this huge myth that I get up, put my mascara and my bra on and head out into the night wanting a bad night.
I do read your reviews.
Do you?
Yeah, and I read Jay's as well.
Who's that?
Yeah. With our chicken wings stuffed to the best of our abilities, it's time to coat them in my infamous batter, used in all my favourite Chinese dishes. Simply add cornstarch, white pepper and salt. Then give it a quick mix. Generously coat the wings, make sure they're fully covered. If there's one thing to take from this recipe, it's this. Okay, look, once you've got all of the wings in, at that point, you know, you want to give it about 30 seconds and then bring the heat down. All right, I'm going to turn the heat right down to low heat now.
They smell amazing already.
Yeah. I would say at a minimum, sort of 7 or 8 minutes of low heat frying. You want to make sure that that chicken is cooked all the way through, but also the meat inside with no air pockets means that it's going to take a little bit of time. I would usually say with anything that you're deep frying, as soon as they start floating, you know they're pretty much cooked.
Okay.
Because you got air in them. But that also depends on like whether there's any air pockets in our stuffing.
Okay. I don't know what you're trying to insinuate there, actually, Jeremy Pan.
So
Are you opening a restaurant at any time soon?
No.
So I'll be there with some interest.
For the very reason that I don't want to have to invite anyone like you. No, I'm joking. See.
Am I the ones that have got the stuffing spilling out?
Let's not discriminate. They all look
because
tasty.
they still
all
look
look tasty.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Now that our wings are cooked through, it's time to plate them up. Serve with the plum sauce, a bit of chili oil, and of course, some spring onion to finish.
Let's have a little taste.
So I'm picking it up.
Because there's no
Yeah.
bone in it, you can just go for it. Mmm. I'm trying to watch your eyes and your facial expressions to see whether...
So good.
Is it good?
Oh,
Yeah?
absolutely beautiful.
A little bit difficult to make, but I'm glad I've pleased a food critic.
Oh, I'm a very happy woman. Do you think that sometimes the best things are just worth that bit more effort?
Yeah, I do,
Yeah.
I do. Yeah, and, you know, if you've got time, you know, do it over the weekend.
Just let me be alone with this plate.
Is there a better way to end day one than chicken wings? I don't think so. With cocktails, sweet tea, and chicken wings under Grace's belt, it's time to introduce her to some real Hong Kong food heritage.
Right, we're slap bang in the middle of Hong Kong. You know, it's a real business district, loads of big buildings around. And there's a restaurant around here called Yong Gai, really, really famous for something that you really wanted to try.
Go on.
Century egg.
My time has come.
It has come.
Century eggs, or pei dan, can be found all over Hong Kong. They're preserved eggs and a real treat.
为我们的世界。
We've come to Yong Gai especially to try this here, which is pei dan in Cantonese, century egg. I don't actually know how this is made. What do we do to the egg to make it go this color and texture?
So first, we select a very high quality duck egg first, and then coat it with a mixture of clay, rice hulls, quick lime, and then salt,
Okay.
and then tea leaves.
And tea leaves.
Yeah, and
Okay.
then preserve it until about 40 to 45 days.
Okay, so
and
it's
it
not
will
really
convert
100. It's not 100 years old.
It's not 100 years old, not even like centuries.
I feel like you need to do the honors, Grace.
I
Smell it
am
first.
the woman for the job. Now, as a northern woman, I did eat a lot of pickled eggs. That's right, hang. Oh,
Whoa.
oh, I don't want to spoil
Do you want to
it.
use a spoon?
Can I apologise on behalf of Britain for how I've treated this delicacy just for a moment there? I'm so sorry. I'm going for the nibble, but not the bite.
Yes.
Oh! That's very nice.
Oh, yeah, good. I'm glad. Can I eat now?
And
Yeah.
our customers likes to match this with wine. They said match really well, and also cognac.
Oh, really? Cognac?
Or whiskey.
God, I do like
What do you
whiskey.
think, Grace? Do you think it match well?
Whiskey or cognac and sugar. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm on a journey today.
I think Grace did Britain proud there. With a century egg ticked off Grace's bucket list, it's time for one of my all-time favourite Hong Kong meals.
We've had, you know, I'd say a bit of a high-end starter
Very fancy.
to the trip. And I wanted to bring you to something a bit more rough and ready.
Oh, hang on.
But still a Hong Kong delicacy, you know?
Yeah?
The roast meats here are incredible.
Okay. I'm going to trust you on this one.
This place is awesome.
Yeah.
As you can see, known for this, for the roast meats.
Yes.
And the classic way to eat is essentially like, if it's just one person, like you can see a lot of people come in, just one person.
Yeah.
The guys ask you, what two meats do you want on your bed of rice? With
Yeah,
a
yeah.
little slither of vegetable.
Not a lot of vegetable.
I
It's
usually
all
want an egg.
about the meat.
Yes, it is. If there was one smell of Hong Kong,
Yeah.
it would be this.
I love that there are just people sitting around by themselves. That is
Yeah.
a sign of a good place. It's just a canteen.
To be honest, I know you're my guest, but I'd rather you not be here.
I'm
Am I cramping your style, Jeremy?
A couple of the dishes I've ordered are the roast goose, because I think it's something that you should try.
Yeah.
It's like the big brother or the big sister of your duck, your roast duck. And then suckling pig is quite a speciality of this place. And we usually have that with what we call team jung, which is like a sweet sauce.
Yes.
Look at that, more food.
Thank you.
Okay, so that's the roast goose. And that is quite special here because you don't get roast goose in every roast meat joint in Hong Kong. And then we've got the suckling pig here, which has a really crispy skin, but the colour comes from a mix of maltose, it's like a thick honey, and red vinegar. Now the chicken, this isn't roasted. This is poached in soy sauce.
Yeah.
So let's go for the goose first.
Right, hang on.
And that goes well with this sort of plum sauce here.
Thank you. That is a serious piece of meat.
Yeah?
Yeah. I love the skin.
You like the skin?
The skin's very good.
Yeah. Let's try the
eat
crispy
now?
pork. This goes with the sweet sauce, sauce.
So you're calling that sweet sauce?
Yeah, it's kind of like
what is
hoisin.
it?
It's like a cross between hoisin and dark soy sauce, yeah? How crispy is that skin?
So ridiculously crispy.
Now the chicken, this goes with the ginger and spring onion oil. Succulent.
It's really, really good, isn't it?
It's perfectly cooked, isn't it? I quite often order this with any rice dish.
Yeah.
And they look at me a bit funny.
I like the fact you ripped the rule book up in your greediness. This is some good food.
It is good, isn't it?
Really good food. I feel like this is you at your very happiest.
It is, you know.
I feel like I've seen you at your absolute rawest happiness.
Bit of roast pig, I'm happy.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like you're eating like a true Hong Kong person already.
I really feel as if I've arrived now. I've arrived.
Yeah.
There's no messing about. I'm here.
Yes. Welcome to Hong Kong.
A really important part of Hong Kong culture is reducing food waste, so I'm going to make something with the leftover roast goose.
I've got this lovely roast goose here, which I'm going to cut up in a second. I'm going to use the fat to cook some fried rice. Before I start the fried rice, I'm going to make a quick chili oil. I've got some goose fat here, which I'm going to warm up. I've got some dry red chilies, and they're soaked in some hot water for about 10 minutes, along with some extra chili flakes, because I want this nice and spicy. So once your fat is smoking hot, you then want to switch it off. Give it about 15 to 20 seconds before you pour it over those chili flakes. If it's too hot, your chili flakes will burn. Once the oil's in, then you can pour the soy sauce in. This is a very, very simple chili oil. Give that a little mix. And that's ready. Next, I'm gonna prep all my veg. If you've got little grains of rice, then all the veg that goes with it needs to be chopped in little grains or little pieces so that it looks good, but when it hits your palate, you get a lovely balanced texture.
I start by slicing and dicing my carrots, then finely chopping some beautiful flowering Chinese chives and a single spring onion, setting them aside for the wok.
The goose. Now, I don't need all of this, but I'm going to use some for the fat. You can see the amount of fat that you get off a roast goose. I'm going to use this fat to cook the fried rice. You get this lovely sort of gloss around the rice, but it also keeps the grains of rice really separate. You don't have to just do it with goose because it's not necessarily that readily available, but you know, if you had a bit of duck or any sort of fatty meat, that works well too. I'm going to cut the skin and we'll put that into the fried rice as well. Just chop that up to add to the fried rice. My wok clock is ready. This is what we call in Cantonese like golden egg fried rice, where every grain of rice is wrapped in egg. And it might feel a little bit strange cooking it this way, but it is absolutely delicious and looks appetizing too. I'm gonna approach this stir fry in 2 stages, mainly to cook this rice through and separate out each grain. So if you're using fat like this as opposed to oil, you can get it in on a cold wok, no problems. As it heats up, it will start to bring any excess fat out into the wok. And look at that. You get a lot of fat out of just one leg of goose. Those crispy bits of goose crackling, I'm gonna scatter over the top of the rice, just for me. Now I've made the oil, I'm gonna use it bit by bit in this stir fry. My egg and rice mix are coming in first, so you do need enough grease in there to let that egg bubble up straight away. High heat to start this off. A constant movement when you're stir frying is really important. Right now, I'm seeing this steam come off the egg and the rice, so I know that there's still moisture in that egg. Keep stir frying. And never lose your sizzle. Look at that. Once it's dry enough, you should be able to give it a wok toss, a little flick. At that point, I'm gonna take this out and finish this stir-fried rice off. Onto my wok clock of ingredients. I don't need much fat for this because we've got plenty already in the rice.
Next, I add my goose to the pan, giving it a good mix until it crisps up nicely.
High heat will do it. I've got some spring onion here for that flavouring of the fat. A little stir around, and then straight into the hardest vegetable. So this time, carrot. Because I've chopped everything up so fine, it shouldn't take long to cook at all. So you've got, 30 seconds in between each ingredient. My rice is coming back in. Fold that through, give it a flick. Now, at this point, everything's pretty well cooked. Just got to season it. Got a little bit of light soy sauce, some sesame oil. If you like, a little pinch of salt. Fold all that flavor into the rice. Promise you, will be the tastiest fried rice you've ever had. That is done. Those crispy bits of goose fat.
And there it is, my goose fried rice.
Best to try it when it's hot. A little bit of chili. That's really good.
With century eggs eaten and delicious roast meats enjoyed, I think Grace has earned something truly remarkable.
Grace Dent has landed in Hong Kong.
Now we're here.
After a few days of eating well, it's time for the indulgence to really begin. But I might be a little out of my comfort zone this time. We've come to Amber, an innovative 2 Michelin-starred restaurant that is the brainchild of chef Richard Ekibis. What makes it truly special is that it's completely dairy, refined sugar and gluten-free.
There you go.
Isn't this nice? Do you know what it isn't? The Dragon Steak Kitchen.
I feel more out of place than you do.
Oh, no, this is my natural habitat.
This is the sort of thing, this is what you were born into.
Yeah. Could you work in a Michelin-star restaurant?
No, 100% not. But I do like the experience. I like, once in a while, feeling like I really sort of deserve a treat,
That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
I'm having Ibisu oyster with Granny Smith apple ice. Grace is having the signature akauni.
Grace Dent has landed in Hong Kong.
Now we're here.
Right, here goes.
See, what I find, though, is you should never feel like there's proper rules with this food. You really... You happy?
Wow.
Oh, my God.
That is... I see what they mean. He knows how to cook. Well, that is incredible.
That's extraordinary. This is one of the richest, very powerful.
See, this is very, very refreshing. I'm not usually the biggest fan of raw oysters, but the flavours and the layering of the sauces and the, what did you call it? Granita, the sheet of ice.
The sheet of ice.
It completely transforms the oyster.
Yeah.
Cuts through it, brings out that savoury flavour, that umami that obviously chef loves. And it's only two or three bites of food, and I already feel incredibly satisfied.
Yeah, because it's so rich.
Well, Madame, Monsieur, I hope you enjoyed the first parts of the lunch. Next course will be enjoyed in the kitchen for a very special experience with our chef.
That is fun, isn't it?
So if you want to please follow me. So, Madame, Monsieur, welcome to our service corridor.
They've all cooked here.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I see.
That's a great photo.
The heart of the restaurant, the kitchen.
Wow.
Hi, Grace. Lovely meeting you.
Chef,
Jeremy.
pleasure to meet you. Thanks for
Welcome.
having us.
Welcome.
Yeah,
Welcome. Please. It's very important to be very transparent and to show what it takes.
This is one of the cleanest, quietest kitchens. It's very zen-like.
Restaurant comes from the word restaurer, which means to maintain. Fine dining restaurants are not about maintaining.
No.
And I wanted to create an experience that is also in that way holistic, so that you really leave the table, be energized. So you go with your date and be able to dance instead of laying down on the couch. So that makes Amber very unique. We are dairy-free, and that's because 70% of Asian people are lactose intolerant.
Right, of
We
course.
work not with base stocks, we work with dashis, we work with garums. So it's a very different approach in cooking.
While waiting for our dishes, we're having a palate cleanser of sparkling tea.
It's like that scene in Elf. You remember that? You know, where he eats all the cotton buds.
We're not going to eat this, remember?
Drink the tea, save the flannels.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Ooh, that is good.
That is beautiful.
You know, we're not a huge sort of alcohol drinking culture in Hong Kong.
Yeah.
So I really like this sort of nod to the culture. Yeah.
Yeah, do you know something? I go all around restaurants, and it's so nice to be treated like an adult when you're not
Yeah,
drinking.
you're right.
Our two dishes are Kimari squid and Normandy scallops with white Alba truffles. I can't wait.
Do you think you'll be able to eat all that by yourself?
No, well, I might struggle. I think I could try to live your lifestyle a
Do you
little
want
bit
to
more.
be my apprentice?
I would love to be. You did it. The eyes. The eyes say it all.
Let me be alone with this.
Okay, all right. Enjoy the moment. Yeah, this is very special. Yeah. Chef,
I hope you enjoy the experience.
this has been incredible.
Thank you for letting us into your world.
Yes.
My pleasure.
Yeah. It's been great just watching it, learning from you, seeing how it all works.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
I'm not one for Michelin stars, but the stars are here. Yeah, and that's what I love about it.
Agreed,
Yeah.
agreed.
Jeremy, do we really have to go back out into the normal world?
I'll leave you here. See you later.
After a full-on day of indulgence in the city, it's time for a change of scenery. We're heading to the countryside to visit a traditional Hakka village, an unspoiled part of Hong Kong that shows how people used to live and what they used to eat.
I've got a good friend, Paul, and he's kind of like my fountain of all knowledge of history of Hong Kong.
Okay. I think we need to meet him.
Yeah, so he'll tell us more about it. I don't want to tell you the wrong thing. The dog awaits.
Hello.
Hello.
This is...
Hello.
Hello. a little dog.
Oh.
Hi. So Mr. Lee is the owner of this Hakka house.
Okay.
Wow. God, it's big, isn't it?
It's enormous.
Yeah, it's really, really big.
Yeah, especially for Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was built in 1930s, so
Okay.
it's been over 90 years old.
See, I told you he is the fountain of all knowledge. I'm light on knowledge, heavy on food.
You are that, I'll give you that.
Okay, let's go in.
Well, yeah, let's eat, let's eat.
Hello. I often see Hakka village as a time capsule because when you go, when you venture inside, and you'll find this century-old culture and tradition being echoed within the atmosphere.
Do you think showing us food is a good way to show us how you, how people live?
Yes, definitely. Hakka people, they need to work very hard in the farm, and therefore the food tends to be with very strong taste, salty, and also they will use every ingredient they can find. Mr. Lee also brewed their own yellow wine.
So, what do Hakka people say when they go to have a little drink?
It's like young boy.
飲嘅時候佢會講咩㗎？
Good happiness, good health. Let's drink.
Young boy.
Young boy. Ooh, it's quite plummy. Oh, I'm ready to eat.
Let's eat.
I think it's cooking.
Oh, okay. Okay.
好啦，咁麻煩村長幫我哋。
Why do you think it's called elephant ear?
While Paul entertains us, Mr. Lee finishes cooking his traditional Hakka feast.
Look at that.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, that's it. In Cantonese, we say "sik fan."
Sik fan.
Sik fan.
That's like bon appetit, you know.
You eat this one? Yeah. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that's really good.
Hakka cooking, to me, is quite light.
The wine is so pungent. It's so unmistakably boozy. And I can feel my cheeks flushing.
Whoa, even the soup's got some kick to it. You know? It's got some...
Yeah, there's very strong aroma.
There's a refined nature to the cooking process as well that is not often talked about.
Yeah.
As a person of your status in your job and what you do, how does it make you feel?
It makes me feel quite emotional and honoured because I feel like I've spent all of my life being told when I've seen Hong Kong food in Britain, this isn't what people really eat. I thought, well, what do they really eat? What do they really eat?
Yeah.
And now I know.
I feel honoured too. This is really a lovely meal to have together.
Yeah.
Thanks for introducing it to us, Paul. And I understand your feeling. I like cooking for people. I also like eating, but there's a certain joy when you feed others and you see a smile on their face. Yeah. When you talk too much, it sort of dishonours the food a little. So if we can, just take a moment of silence.
You two are very funny. You are so funny.
From high-end dining
We're not going to eat this, remember?
to Hakka villages, what an amazing time we've had. And it's giving me a great idea for Grace's final feast and a little treat for her too.
I feel like you've had a real roller coaster ride through Hong Kong.
Jeremy, I'm absolutely exhausted. I feel it's been so wonderful.
Yeah, it has been wonderful. It's been lovely having you here. I've got one more thing for you to do.
Go on.
Mainly to get you out of the kitchen, because I've seen your cooking skills.
I tried so hard.
No, but really, I'd like to cook for you.
Okay.
So, whilst I'm cooking for you, I've arranged a nice tea tasting for you.
Well, that befits Gracie.
It does, doesn't it?
Yes.
And it's apparently very, very sophisticated.
Okay, lovely.
You go and enjoy yourself. I'm going to cook for you.
Are you sure you don't want any help?
No, you're fine. Have a lovely time.
It's time for my Cantonese pork chops. Now that Grace is out of here, I can actually cook. So, I've got some Cantonese pork chops that I think she's gonna like, mainly because there's a little nod to sort of some British ingredients here, primarily Worcestershire sauce. I've cooked with a lot of Chinese chefs, and they all say to me when they're cooking with Worcestershire sauce that they're cooking something English. The first thing I'm gonna do is get my pork chops going. I've got these lovely pork chops here. I'm gonna cut the meat off the bone, but as with all Cantonese dishes, we do like sort of gnawing the meat off the bone, so we'll cook those as well. Next up, I'm just scoring or sort of slicing through 2 or 3 times through the fat, just so that when I fry these, they don't curl up too much. And then I'm turning my knife to the blunt side and bashing the pork chop. And this tenderizes the meat, but also allows the marinade to really get into flavour the meat. We're gonna deep fry this once marinated whole. Once the pork is prepped, we can begin to marinate it, starting with light soy sauce, rice wine, sesame oil, salt, white pepper, sugar, and cornstarch. Then adding a few fresh ingredients, peeled and finely chopped ginger, garlic, and spring onion. Now everything for my marinade is in the bowl. You just need to give it a good massage through. You want all the flavour in the meat, not in the bowl. You should end up with almost this slightly creamy texture around the edge of the meat. And that's when you know you've got the right amount of cornstarch in the marinade. You want to let that sit in the fridge, minimum an hour, best is overnight. While the meat is marinating, I've sent Grace across town to experience a modern twist on a Chinese tea ceremony. I think she's earned some tranquility.
Hello, Hayley. Hey, hello, Grace. Nice to meet you.
Lovely to meet you. What is happening here?
Have you ever seen the Chinese tea ceremony before?
I haven't.
A key philosophy in the tea ceremony, we focus on everyone sit in front of the tea table. We are equal. Whatever who you are, we are just put down all the identity from the society, and we just sit here and drink a tea and share the bliss moment. So
everybody is the same.
So calm.
Yeah.
It is called Iron Goddess. So
Iron Goddess.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it.
The first time we need to rinse the tea. And this one we call that fair pinches.
Okay.
Yes. This one is a rinse one.
Just to warm the cups?
Yes.
Okay.
Just like when we are cooking, we need to warm the plates. The
Okay.
same meaning.
Okay. That's making me feel calmer already. Aha. Just when I thought it couldn't get any more elegant. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, that's just lovely.
Yeah, the meaning of Iron Goddess maybe we have some woman power, independent power, but inside we also have our really gentle part.
Yeah.
So I really, really love the meaning of this tea.
Oh, so nice to be sitting here and not cooking dinner.
Leave that to me, Grace. It's my pleasure. So now it's had that time to just take in all the flavour. We're ready to cook it up. The sauce starts with the English sauce, Worcestershire sauce. Back to the pork chops, light soy, ketchup and sugar. Give it a quick mix so the sugar blends through. Then add dark soy for a deeper colour and flavour. A little bit of spice from some Chiu Chow chili oil. If you're trying this at home and you don't want to deep fry, you can just pan fry it, and then once the pork chops are nice and golden brown on both sides, pour in your sauce, bubble it away. My oil is nice and hot, but as with the chicken wings, once the pork goes in, I'm going to turn the heat down, let it cook through. It'll be on a medium heat. Carefully lay the pork chops into the oil.
I'm gonna turn the heat down to medium now. You're gonna let that fry for about 5 minutes or so. You don't want to overcook your pork, but you do have to cook it through. And the reason why I fry them whole is to keep the meat as succulent as possible before I finish the dish off. I mean, you can see how succulent that is. From here, all it takes is a quick flash fry in the sauce. Smoking hot oil, onions in, shimmy them around the wok, and when it's really, really smoking hot, then I'm gonna pour the sauce in. Don't stir it. Let it do its thing. You want it vigorously boiling so you see bubbles all the way through to the center of that wok. Now that it's vigorously boiling all the way through, my pork can go in. Chops, the bones, all that succulent meat in there. And I find it actually easiest to give it a flick, but if you can't do that, go underneath with your spatula. Here goes. 1, 2, 3, and it's done. My Cantonese pork chops ready for my feast.
With the pork chops done, I wonder if Grace is having a good time.
You can try the chess cake now.
Chess cake.
Yeah, just like the Chinese moon cake, the small version.
Is coconut?
Yes. And is that too sweet for you?
No. This is perfect. Do you know something? I could quite happily just stay here drinking tea. I'm meant to be going back to see Jeremy.
I'm so glad I can share the tea ceremony with you.
Thank you for doing this for me. I will never forget this.
Thank you so much.
I'm living my best life.
Well, I'm happy you are, Grace. But wait until you see what I've got to go with the chops. It's my mango and pomelo sago.
Got some rock sugar here, and I'm gonna melt that with some water. Once your water is boiling, that rock sugar will melt pretty quickly. The sago can go in. Give that a little gentle stir. Let it simmer for about 15 to 20 minutes.
While that's simmering, we can prepare the fresh fruit. We want to cube our mango and then blitz it into a smooth mango puree.
Now, at this point with your sago, that's had about 15 minutes. Switch your heat off, cover it with a lid, let it sit for another 15 to 20 minutes, and it should get even more jelly-like and translucent. My sago's had its 15 minutes and it's completely clear. Look at that, jelly. What you want to do is separate out the jelly with some cold water. Really cool the tapioca pearls down. As they cool, you'll get separate balls of tapioca, and that is what we're looking for. You can also just run it under the cold tap until all the jelly cools down nicely. Once you've separated them out and they've all cooled completely, they turn a bit more white again. And that is when it's ready.
Now that our sago is ready, the last step before serving is our pomelo. If you can't find pomelo, you can substitute it with any other juicy fruit.
Setting the rest up is easy.
We start by evenly dividing up the mango puree, followed by a couple of spoonfuls of sago, a little coconut milk, a few chopped mango pieces, and finally our pomelo chunks.
Nice, quick, easy dessert. You can whack that in the fridge until you're ready to serve with a scoop of mango sorbet.
So the feast is complete. To go with the pork chops, I have flash-fried pea shoots and my sago mango sorbet, finished with sparkling tea, all ready for Grace's return.
Hello.
How is the tea tasting?
It was a moment of zen.
Take a seat, enjoy.
You have not been zen, have you? You've been incredibly busy.
No matter how big a meal I cook, I do feel quite zen in the kitchen.
Yeah, it's your happy place.
It is my happy place. You know, I like cooking for people. That's what I do. Actually, my sister's in town. Not just because we're filming, she's actually here on holiday, so we've asked her to come to eat with us today as well.
Oh, how lovely. Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Lovely to meet you.
Yummy, yummy.
Yummy, yummy.
Yeah.
How are your chopsticks feel, Grace?
Try to attempt to eat the
It was the
delicacies.
paydan.
1,000-year-old egg with chopsticks.
They're very slippery little things.
Welcome to Hong Kong.
Hong Kong was never on my list of places to go to. There's been some enormous highs where I've just felt so incredibly lucky. Food plays such an integral part here in both bringing people together and reminding them of their past. Taking time for a tea ceremony and then going to Michelin-star restaurants, being able to go into the kitchen and have that experience, and then being taken to places I would never have gone to. I would never have walked into that roast meat establishment. But the food that came out of the kitchen was absolutely world class. And then to go to that Hakka village, it's been wonderful. It's been a really moving experience. Jeremy, don't tell him I said this, is an absolute dream, and I'm going to miss him. You know, but he's very sweet, he's very thoughtful, he's clever, and he's a damn good cook. What more do you need in a man?
Perfect, just cut there. Well done, Grace.